Welcome back, everybody, to Rantpocalypse Talks Fear the Walking Dead. I'm Justin, and we are here. I am here. There's nobody else with me. I don't know why I said that. I guess typically because Kelly is with me to do all of our Fear the Walking Dead stuff, but I'm here to give you my reactions / predictions for Fear the Walking Dead Season 2, Episode 11, which is entitled Pablo and Jessica. And in this episode, according to the description, Alicia and Madison try to bring two competing factions together. Nick uses skills from his past for his new role. So he's gonna make meth. We knew it. He is going to make meth, and now Breaking Bad and The Walking Dead continue to tie in and mesh together. Yep, we knew it. Damn you, Jesse Pinkman and Walt. You guys created the zombie apocalypse with the blue meth. Damn it. Alright, so let's see what this trailer has to offer and if there's any predictions to glean from the 31 seconds of probably lots of jump cuts that I'm about to see.
On the next Fear the Walking Dead.
Looks like we're gonna go back in time.
I was bitten by the dead. We waited for death to come. But it didn't.
I don't trust anyone else.
It's another new person.
Alicia!
Nick scored a goal.
Oh my god. Run!
For more Fear the Walking Dead,
You're
go to
damn right.
AMC.com.
Luciana Nick time. Alright, so that's all the trailer had to offer. 31 seconds of lots of quickness, but there were some interesting things that happened in this trailer. Number one, we get the Madison and Strand flashback. Don't really want that because we kind of already know the aftermath of what happened, what transpired between Madison and Strand whenever they got caught behind the bar, because we just saw in episode 10, they make it out of there. That's a flashback. I don't know if I ultimately care to see. I'm sure it could be fun, and it probably will be fun. Me saying this right now does not mean that I will not enjoy it in the future if they do some really cool stuff with it, because I will say that it did look like Madison was hurt at the end of episode 10. She didn't look very good. She kind of looked pale. She looked like she might have been sweating a little bit, but not the sweat like, you know, when you go out and you cut down trees or something like that. But it looked like the sweat whenever you're sick, like you got the diarrheas or something like that, and you got the sweats because you're like, oh man, I gotta go to the restroom. Oh, I gotta go, and somebody's in the toilet right now.
Use the toilet! No, Megan.
It's more like a perspiration than a sweat. That could be interesting if we see something that happens, because a little bit later in the teaser trailer, Strand looked messed up. His entire face was just covered with blood and looked like little bits of guts and stuff like that. I don't know if that's a defensive strategy, whether or not he's just using Walker blood like we've seen Nick use quite a bit over the last couple of episodes and the last 2 seasons, to be honest. I'm not sure, but it looked like he had some crazy stuff happening with his head. Maybe Madison's injured. I say that I'm not really all that interested in going back in time and seeing what actually happened in the bar, but it could end up being a whole lot of fun. Luciana is definitely wanting to go to the Bone Zone with Nick. There's no doubt about it now. Bone Zone, here we come in episode 11. You go, Nick. Dirty son of a bitch. Luciana is hot, and I don't know if you deserve that. Looks like he used some soccer skills, and then he used some cutting up cocaine skills. Maybe he needs to double on Narcos. I think they got season 3 and 4 happening. Maybe that's the crossover that's going to happen. It's not a Walking Dead and Fear the Walking Dead crossover. It's a Narcos and Fear the Walking Dead crossover, because it looks like Nick he may be taking up the drug trade. The last 2 things that I'm interested from this trailer and I'm interested in seeing in episode 11, Alejandro and Nick. It looks like he definitely is trying to take Nick under his wing. He's telling him the story about how he was bitten, the fact that he thought he was going to die but he didn't die. I'm still calling 150% bullshit on this. I cannot wait though to find out that maybe it isn't all bullshit and maybe he did indeed get bit. I want to see it. I want to see how it happened. I want that flashback. Fear the Walking Dead writers, that's what we want to see. And the last thing is Madison woo, she jumps off the pier. I believe that looked like Madison jumping off the pier. Lots of walkers were coming at her. Very exciting stuff. So I think that we're going to definitely see those people that were in the hotel that wanted the keys from, what's her name? I cannot remember her name at this point. She's the new character that came in episode 10. But it looks like they're gonna try to work together, but ultimately I don't see it happening, because if you locked me in a room and you just left me to die, I'm not gonna help you out, and your daughter Alicia over here threw some more walkers in our face, so you're done to me. So I don't see that working out too well in episode 11. Hopefully the episode will be good. I think that we've gotten 3 solid episodes in a row, not spectacular, but solid episodes that I think are building toward a nice future for Fear the Walking Dead. Go check out our podcast, because we're going to be discussing anything and everything about Fear the Walking Dead episode 10. We're going to be breaking down the ratings. We're going to be breaking down some articles that discuss, like, basically, do they need to cancel Fear the Walking Dead? So go check that out. It is The Ranting Dead. You can find it on iTunes, Stitcher, Google Play, or at rantpocalypse.com. I want to know all your thoughts. What do you think is going to happen in Season 2, Episode 11? Let me know in the comment box down below. Thank you so much for watching. I'm done talking. Bye-bye now.